the last one we'll be performing is qualitative analysis, meaning that we'll be observing the changes that happens to our compound, and from that we'll be able to determine what compound was given to us. So we'll be working with unknown compound number 3, and we're able to determine the chemical formula, which is carbon 10, hydrogen 16, and how many degrees of concentrations it has, which is 3. And we'll be performing a series of tests in order to determine what compound it is that we have. But first, make sure you wear goggles, gloves, and close your shoes.
Our first test, we're going to be doing the potassium permanganate test, and that's the test for unsaturation. So in the test tube, we already added 2 milliliters of water. We added 1 drop of our unknown solution number 3. Now she's adding a few drops of potassium permanganate, and we're going to observe to see if there's a color change. As you can see, our solution went from purple to brown. Our second test we're going to do is called the bromine test. And what we've done here ahead of time was we added 10 milliliters of water and 3 drops of unknown solution number 3. And what Mary's doing is she's adding drop by drop of the bromine dichloride, and we're going to look for a color change and precipitate form. Test, we're going to be performing what's called the tolerance test. The first thing she did was she added 2 drops of 5% sodium hydroxide mixed in with 2 milliliters of 5% silver nitrate solution. And as you can see, we have a brown precipitate that was formed. And now she's adding 1 molar ammonia to it dropwise until the initial precipitate just dissolves. Precipitate has dissolved. We're going to be adding a few drops of unknown solution number 3 into this and heating it up for about 10 minutes up to 80 degrees Celsius.
It's results and analysis time. Alright, so the first step that we did was the potassium permanganate one.
And our results showed the solution went from a purple to a brown color, and that's indicative of having an unsaturated compound.
Alright, so knowing that, our following step was to do the bromine test.
There's also the bromine test showed like a white cloudy precipitate that was formed, and that's indicative of having either a carbon-carbon double or triple bond.
Alright, so after doing test 1 and test 2, we kind of have an idea of the compound that we were going to get, but we decided to go ahead and perform the tolerance test.
And the results of the tolerance test showed no mirror-like formation along the outside of the test tube, so that tells us that our product does not contain an aldehyde.
Alright, and after analyzing all of this along with the IR spectrum and the NMR spectrum, we were able to come up with the following molecule, which is limonene. And the test that we performed in order to achieve that was bromine and potassium, and the tolerance test just confirmed that these two tests were correct. Thank you!